welcome back. Thanks for joining me today. I pulled over, took a pit stop just to check things over. Chain binders, tie downs, make sure everything is nice and tight and secure. Making a trip today to Akron, Ohio. I want to thank Chris Nebus from Vanderveer Chevrolet. He sold us this low cab forward. Now, we stock this truck. We are a Chevy low cab forward and Isuzu dealer, but I did not have this particular wheelbase in stock. This is a 132.5, and I had a customer that wanted one pretty quick, needed it in a pinch. He's swapping over an existing body. So basically all this is a Isuzu with a Chevy bow tie on the front. It's all it really is. You guys have seen these before. So making the trip, truck's doing really well. The Banks Derringer, that extra power is nice for climbing grades with the cruise control, and that's where you notice it. When your cruise is set at 65 or 70, you come up on a grade, truck holds the gear, makes plenty of power. When you get into the pedal, there's power there. I do have the iDash, I just haven't installed it yet, which is the gauge that allows you to change configurations and monitor what the truck's doing. I promise I'm gonna get that installed, do some videos on that. The truck's about to roll 40,000 miles. It's gonna happen today on the trip home, but I just wanted to make a pit stop, always check things over, make sure things are tight. I'm only about 50 miles into the trip, but this is what I got going on today, hauling this 2018 low cab Ford back up the Erie to my customer. Okay, there's the trailer, just so you guys know I'm pulling weight. About a 2% grade. We'll go wide open throttle. I gotta let off because of that guy. Well, I'm about 6 miles away from rolling 40,000 miles. So I thought I'd turn the camera on while I was driving back and just talk to you briefly about my overall experience with the truck since it was brand new. And I'm happy to say that I've only had one issue with the truck, and I've seen this in other trucks. You know, working at the dealership, and I work close with the service department as to what's going in and what's going on. But this truck had the coolant reservoir concern where the truck thought it was low on coolant. So you go to start the truck, or just while you're driving, it would say low coolant. And I know there was a bolt-in release for that, and they were just replacing the reservoir. So that's the only thing that's actually been fixed on this truck. Other than that, in 40,000 miles, I've just done regular maintenance, and I've never had a check engine light. It's never died on me. It's about due for tires, but I've just kept up on it, taken care of it, and it's been a very good truck. Very, very good truck. And, you know, I use it for work quite a bit in these kind of situations where either I deliver a vehicle to a customer. So if you're out of town and you're a business, or I've even done just normal retail customers as well, deliver their vehicles. But time is money for these guys, so I'll deliver your vehicle by trailer, or in this instance where we didn't have inventory we needed, so I go pick the inventory up and get it to the customer. That's what's going on here. But these trucks they're very quiet. There's not a lot of road noise that transfers through. There is some that comes from the tires, but they've done a good job on the cabins of these trucks. You know, the power's there, ample power. And I wanted to talk to you a little bit about the Banks Derringer while you're towing. And you've seen the videos and you've read some reviews and seen what it was about. It actually doesn't do much from, say, 0 to 60. There's not much of an improvement. It's more top end power. It's more passing, merging, pulling grades, you know. Right now I'm on about a 2% grade. And with the little extra power for the Derringer, you know, you hold that gear. You know, you can keep it in 6th gear, and it starts to build some boost, and it'll pull that grade, not have to downshift. And because of the Derringer, you know, it's tweaked the air and turbo, you know, air and fuel a little bit, air and turbo. You know, it's tweaked the turbo boost a little, tweaked the fuel, so mileage is better. It is increased. Overall, I've seen about a 1 to 2 mile per gallon increase. You know, conservatively, I could say maybe a little more, but I'm safe to, you know, easy to say 1 to 2 mile per gallon improvement from what I've seen. Another tool that I wanted to possibly purchase someday for towing is, you know, Gen Y makes that torsion hitch, and I'd have to research it to make sure that they make one that's heavy enough to tow 13,000 pounds, because that's what this truck's rated for. There's many times where I'm 12,000, 12,500. I think I looked at one before that was rated for 10,000, but I'd like to try that because that would definitely help, you know, diminish some of the transfer that gets sent to the truck as far as, you know, bumps and undulations, things like that. You know, you feel the road, and what the trailer does will transfer to the truck. But overall, I mean, I'm just using a 2 5/16 ball with my Mortgage trailer, and it does a nice job. And a lot of it is weight distribution. It's how you set up your load. You got to have your tongue weight just right. And I make it a point to take my time and do that. Now, other videos that I like to do for you guys in the future, I mean, as you know, it's no secret. And this is just my hobby, guys. This is not, my YouTube channel is not monetized. I don't have any advertisements. I don't make any money. It's just a hobby. It's for fun. But I love 0 to 60. I love quarter mile. I love drag racing. I love that performance against the competition. Just taking a truck against another truck. And I got a lot of crazy videos in mind that I like to do. It's just a matter of getting the trucks together. But I would like to drag race a 2018 or newer Power Stroke, because they did bump their power up a little bit. And you know, if it requires me to use a different truck, I will, because I'm sure when I beat the Power Stroke again, everybody's going to say, well, you had your tuner on, you had your Banks Derringer in. So even if I unplug it, or even if I take the Derringer out and set it on the dash for you, you know, you'll say, well, it was tuned. So I could grab a stock truck off the lot. And about that whole conversation, like, of course, you know, this truck is lighter and it's got better gearing, so it makes sense that it would be faster. I mean, I try not to get too caught up in the comments and the back and forth with, you know, the other YouTube audience members out there. I mean, I really do enjoy the back and forth. It's a lot of fun, and I don't try to like light any fires and get people fired up. But I do enjoy the conversation, the comments. But it makes sense that this truck would be faster. Like when I beat the 2017 Power Stroke, I mean, that truck had 355s, I had 373s, and this truck is lighter. So it makes sense that I have some advantages there. So, but I would like to race an 18 now that they increased their power. I also want to do like a 6.2 with a 10-speed, the new ones, the new 2019 Silverado. Now that they put the 10-speed in, I want to do, you know, 0 to 60 on that, maybe a quarter mile. I like to race one of those against like a 3.5 EcoBoost with a 10-speed. It'd be interesting to see. And if there's, you know, stuff that you guys want to see, I mean, you can always let me know and I'll try to make it happen. But honestly though, this is just a hobby. It's fun. I just enjoy the performance side of it, you know, running, you know, stock truck to stock truck, you know, how they come off the showroom. I've just always been a fan of that kind of power performance. Just rolled 40,000. There we go. I should snap a picture of that. Then of course, like, you know, the Cyclone, the GMC Cyclone videos will be coming. I'm busy, guys. This is my full-time job. I work a lot of hours, and I want to give you guys good content. I want to make videos, but it's just, you know, I can't let my customers, can't let them wait. You know, I need to answer my phone, send my quotes, and I do a lot of prospecting, going out and seeing the customers, checking in on them. So that needs to come first. That needs to happen. So I try to make sure I always handle that business first. But I will do some Cyclone videos, some driving impressions, a couple drag race videos. And my goal is to trailer it down to the call out October 20th. I want to take it down to Maple Grove. I haven't gotten actual word yet if they're going to let us buy into race. I'm hoping that they do. I really love to take it there and run it, especially that time of year. Should be a little cooler, I hope, and those trucks, you know, respond very well to cooler temperatures, you know, being that they're turbocharged. Excuse me, my lunch. A little bit of a burp coming up there. So, but I guess that's it, guys. I'll wrap it up. Just want to thank everybody for taking the time to watch. If you're still with us here, and you guys that take time to comment, I appreciate that. I still plan on doing some stuff with Truck Central. Matter of fact, I want to do like a Cyclone video that involves Truck Central, you know, because I like that platform. I like to help them guys out. It's a good channel, and it's a privilege to be a part of it. So make sure you check out Truck Central if you haven't subscribed. You know, they just posted a video today of the ZR2 with the Bison package, the 2019 ZR2 Bison, which, you know, gives you more off-road capability as far as, you know, different bumpers and skid plates, bumper skid plates. Wheels are different, wheel flares. So those will be hitting the showrooms probably beginning of 2019. So, but check out Truck Central, and a lot of other good friends of mine out there have channels too that I just enjoy working with. You know, there's like Jared from 6.0 Bros. You know, I met him at the last call out. He's just a super nice guy, puts out lots of videos, good content, very down-to-earth guy, very friendly, fun to, you know, just easy to talk to. He's a super nice guy. Danny from Slow Restoration, you know, I text with him back and forth just about, you know, this and that, and he's, again, just a nice friendly, down-to-earth guy. He's got a really nice 2017 Camaro SS, looking at getting a ZL1. He just put up a video about they went shopping looking for a black one. But you know, Danny's a nice guy, and I always appreciate you know, getting to meet up with him and his wife Jessica. And Danny's got a really sweet GMC. I believe it's a 2004 extended cab, 6-liter with a turbo kit, and he's going to be taking that down the Maple Grove, so that'll be at the co-op. That truck's fast. I mean, I think the right conditions, that truck will run 12s all day. He's running low 13s, spinning halfway down the track. So awesome truck, you know, super nice guy. And then a lot of you guys that you watch the videos and comment, like I've noticed a lot of you guys are been there, you know, for a long time. Been with since day one, and I always appreciate hearing from all you guys. A lot of, you know, some of you guys have changed your names over the years. I've noticed the names have changed, but I can kind of tell by your, you know, by your channel art and whatnot. And, you know, I can kind of keep track of who you guys are. So I just appreciate you guys always watching and commenting. And that's it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Geez, going on about 9 minutes here, and boy, if you're still here now, then hey, I appreciate it. And I usually don't do this talk very much, but just figured I'd try something a little bit different, switch it up a little. Well, thanks again for watching, guys. Hope everyone has a very nice day, and we'll see you on the next video. Take care.